Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for your attention. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, we want to present our project for our last semester. The title of the project is Web Service Implementation on Dolan Bakery's website. This project was one of the requirements to pass the XML course. First thing first, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Maulana Itsar Farrastyo, and this is my partner, Adela Purnama. So next, I will introduce our business. It's called Dolan Bakery. Dolan Bakery is a startup company engaged in breads and cake sector. The founders are Mr. Farrastyo and Miss Adela. Dolan Bakery was founded in Cibubur, Jakarta on 2019. Dolan Bakery also has a subsidiary called Dolan Merch, which supplies the merchandise. What is the problems? The problems is Dolan Merch is not only supplies the merchandise to Dolan Bakery, but also Starbucks, Blue Lane Coffee, Bread Talk, and etc. Because Dolan Merch is the supplier of the merchandise, Dolan Bakery doesn't have the database of the merchandise, which makes us must access the database of Dolan Merch. So, to solve our problems, we are using web service as a method of accessing the database.
So, what is web service exactly mean? Web service is an XML-based information exchange system that uses the internet for direct application-to-application interaction. This system can include programs, object, message, or document. Web service is able to support interoperability so that web service can become a bridge between various existing systems. So, in this page, I will tell you about how we plan that ERD for our system. So, in this system, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 tables, which that tables menu, admin, promo, and Dolan Merch, and feedback. It was for Dolan Bakery, and Merch Dolan. It was for Dolan Merch, which is we want to access database to our website. So let's start to the demo.
I will explain the next, which is our problem or our task. The Dolan Bakery has its own database, and it's called Dolan Bakery, as you can see there. So the problem is that Dolan Bakery doesn't own the Dolan Merch database. So we must access the Dolan Merch database to get the information or the the file in the Dolan Merch database. And then we are going to demo the application. So we are into the website. This is the homepage, or we call it index.php. Here is the Dolan Bakery title here, the logo I mean, and this homepage has 5 navbar. It's home, about, promo, products, and customer feedback. The first is the homepage menu or home menu. We can see this has let me see the menu. So if we click this, we can go through the menu to see what's menu that Duran Bakery has now. Yeah, and we click home again. If we click the about navigation bar, this describe the Duran Bakery, what is Duran Bakery, and yeah, that's about all about Duran Bakery. And then we click the promo, and here the customer can see what's promo that Dolan Bakery provides. And then the products has two sub-menu. The first is menu, so you can see it's the same as the, if you click, let me see the menu here, and the merchandise, and what merchandise is available in Dolan Bakery store. I will explain the important thing. The menu here is that the Dolan Bakery has, or the database is owned by Dolan Bakery, and the merchandise here is not owned by Dolan Bakery. It's owned by Dolan Merch as the subsidiary, or the supplier of the merchandise. Now I will explain how to get into the database, or how we access the database of the Dolan Merch. Here we have the XML shim, and here we have include koneksi merch.php that refer to this koneksi merch.php, and this connection is connect to database Dolan Merch, or the subsidiary of the Dolan Bakery has. And back to the data merch. In here the variable is body. Here you can see, and then this is the shame of the XML, or the XML formula make. In here the body is declared as data in XML code, XML tag, and then the variable body is making the formula. Here is there are ID merch, season, merchandise, price, and store. And then echo here is calling the first is XML version 1.0. This is for parsing the XML tag here, the data, and echo body is calling the XML tag, because the variable body, the XML tag here is data, is called variable body, and we call with the echo the variable body in here.
How we know that it was XML tag?
Here, because the data here, the XML tag, is not available in HTML. So this is the XML. We call the XML version to parse it from the XML to HTML. The next is, you can see it's the merchandise.php, because it's the submenu. Here we can see the template and the container. Here there are ID merch, season, merchandise, price, and store. And here the curl, or client URL here. The curl in it is to create new resource of client URL. and here the HTTP localhost 8383 here is to call the XML shim on datamerge.php. How we could call the datamerge.php, because this has the token. Here the token is M3RCH or merge. We check with the datamerge.php. Here you can see the token. The token is M3RCH here. It's the same as the merchandise.php has here. So then we can call the XML shim, and then this variable XML new simple XML element curl exec is to execute the client URL here, because we have initiate this, and then after we execute the client URL here and the datamerge.php is called, we call the datamerge.php here with this shim like echo variable data id merge season merchandise price and store. Also the browser can show the can show the XML shim in the datamerge.php and transform into the HTML code. And next, we move to the customer feedback here. This is the feature for the customer to show how they respond to our website or to our service. There is the column. I want to fill the customer feedback. If you want to fill, you can type your name, because my name is TR. I type TR. My email is trjunior@gmail.com. My feedback, for the example, I love the cake. You can click send. This is the information that if you are success and your feedback, when you click OK, it will send you back to the customer feedback menu. Then we can see in this customer feeds there are customers feedback for our website or our store here. This is my name tr@gmail.com, and feedback is I love the cake.
Here to describe about the navigation bar admin login. So if we click it, it was the login entry that admin was in that database before. It was TR, and we will login. If we reset, it was clear the field, and we input again, it was login. There is the notification about login berhasil, selamat datang TR. Okay, so this is the admin page, first admin page. In this page, we can see that admin home bar, data menu, navigation bar, and inside it was data admin, data menu, and data promo, and the logout to log out from the admin str before. So in admin home, it was the index PHP or halaman admin PHP, and in data admin, you can see that data admin who in database Dolan Bakery before, and if we add new admin, it was like the CRUD, like we always learned before. To check that it was success or not, we just input like username saya, password saya, nama saya, telepon 021 bla 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 bla, and we send. It will notify data admin berhasil diposting. We click OK, and the username saya will access successful in our database. After that, can we edit it? Yeah, let's see. We edit. So let's see. I will change that nama saya with Farrastyo. Update. Okay, that Farrastyo name have successfully changed. Can we delete it? Let's see. It successfully deleted, and if we see in database, it successfully deleted too. After that, it was menu data. It was in our database before. I will edit example that stock is not 20 anymore, now is 10. Let's see, it's successfully updated. And this is Bavarian pretzels. Maybe it was sold and the stock is really sold out. We can delete it. So it's successfully deleted. And the last one is data promo. Same as the data menu and data admin before. We can create, we can edit, and we can delete it. And after that, we log out. We will back to the index PHP that our website before. So